Hi everyone, my name is Anne-Sophie Quatudefort, and today's with my teammates we're gonna discuss the case number 2 of this class. Here's
I'm
Tushar.
Tushar.
Hi, this is Varun.
So the case we had assigned talked about the restructuring of the IT department at MWH. The new CEO, Vic Galas, had the mission to restructure the IT department of such a big and global organization, and he was having difficulties to move forward with the project and actually understand how it will efficiently and successfully restructure the whole global organization with about 150 people overseas with 27 offices in 11 countries. What do you guys think? What was the strength with the in this organization?
So I think the strength was the fact that it is such a diverse office that and there are so many people working that you have a lot of option of making connections with a lot
Right.
of people, and also the fact that this is one of the most efficient firms in its segment, and I feel that even though it would pose a lot of challenges that offices being in different countries, in different cities, the communication might be difficult, but having like annual retreats or having annual events wherein these people can meet and interact with each other will definitely boost networking amongst the organization.
One thing that I find interesting was the fact that overall the organization is really successful. They had like strong financial statement with almost, I believe, 975 million in revenues,
Yeah, that's for
and
sure.
they employ more than 60,000 specialists back in 2003. That's such a huge number for a company like this. They also have a variety of in their function. They're really diverse, and they overall and nationally they're recognized for their excellence. They even in 2002 they got an award, the Albert Einstein Award for accomplishment in segmentation engineering, which was interesting. That means they have the potential to actually create a more well structured organization, and IT seems to be their strength as
Right.
well.
But I think one of the weaknesses is that they have very little experience in the international market. So even though they are a major player in their local market, but has little experience in like other international markets, which has been discussed in the case. And according to this Rob Cross, Amy Lee Halliday, they need to like more international talent. Like they need to employ more international people, I guess, to get into more developing markets for now.
Yeah, and to pinpoint on that, even though MWH seems to be a global organization, it's actually not, because they have like project overseas, like overall in the world, but they don't truly operate as a global enterprise, and that's what they need to fix. Even if they have 15 years of experience working with international firms. And yeah, so but at the same time, working globally is also an opportunity, so represent opportunities. So if we think in terms of opportunities, what do you guys think is some of the opportunities that they have and they can look at right now?
I mean, like I said earlier, that there are a lot of opportunities of interacting with a lot of people from different places, and it increases connectivity among the organization. But one of the problems that has been mentioned in the case is the hierarchy. The hierarchy plays a big role in the network connections that are there in the organization. The seniors they obviously have more connections because they've been there for a longer period of time and they have a lot of people relying on them for information. But the younger employees or the lower level employees, they do not have that many connections. So one thing that can be done is the people at the senior level should be made more accessible to the people at the lower level so that they can make more connections. And also one thing that I wanted to say was there are similar departments in different offices of this company. So for example, there is an application development department in Pasadena and one in Denver.
Yeah.
And it was mentioned in the case that both of them were doing the same thing, but were not aware that both of them were doing the same thing at the same point of time. So it is also important to increase the connectivity among same departments that are present in different offices so that the work gets more streamlined and they're able to perform better. And that will in a way also increase connectivity amongst various offices. So they have offices, they have quite a few offices in the world actually. They have offices in New Zealand, they have offices in India.
11
and 11 countries. So it will also in a way boost interaction among people in different countries and different offices,
regions.
which in turn helps to make the work more streamlined and more efficient.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Do you think like this opens them up to threats as well from other competitors?
That's exactly what I was getting at. So one threat can be the fact that even if you have people working on the same project in different regions, but the problem comes where people are using different systems to do the same tasks. So that's one threat that they have, and I believe to overcome such issue, maybe the CEO can come with the idea of standardizing the system that they use across all regions of the organization. So to circle back, what we earlier said, we can say that MWH has the potential and the tools to restructure properly their organization globally, but they really need to understand the political, social, environmental, as well as legal factors that can become threats, but also be opportunities for them from one region to another. And they also need to really focus on communication, improving communication among teams that are working on the same task, on the same project. And at the end of the day, if they understand all these factors and work with the actual technology that can help them build strong social network amongst the teams overall, they should be able to achieve their goal of restructuring the IT department and later on restructuring the overall MWH globally. Thank you for listening to us.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you guys. Yeah.